your heart, 'cause that's how you stay on par. Oh, yeah. No need to raise the bar when you're feeling low. Oh, you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
You just got to breathe, everybody. Just breathe. It's time for the On Your Now show. It's Wellness Wednesday. I'm your host, Tracy Bear McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I'm your co-host, Yolanda Langford. And you know what they call me? Lady Yo.
Lady Yo.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. And you know, I want to know, how are you, my friend?
Hey, it's Wellness Wednesday. I'm feeling good. This week has really been a busy week for me. And guess what I started back doing in the middle of, what is this, July?
What did you do, Tracy?
I started going back to the gym. I can't do it continuously. This is the first time that, not the first time because I've committed before, but you know, something just said, hey, all this work, and play, you got to find time to make sure that you work on yourself. We can't have a wellness show if we're not well, right?
Absolutely. And I always say a healthy you is the best you. And when I say healthy, because we all have different shapes, it's different times in our lives. If you just give it an effort to walk, or to, some people like to lift weights, some people like to dance. You know, we have the Gym Factory. And I tell you what, that Monica has been showing some classes that look like fun. And Oz always says, Yolanda, you got to try, because, you know, I'm a little afraid of that dancing part and keeping up with the rhythm. But
I do. I like to dance, and I think I'm going to try to go to, I know I'm going to try to go to the Gym Factory, because all of the courses are like a la carte. You could just grab one. But I tell you, the thing for me that I needed most importantly was an accountability partner. So shout out to Montrese. We've been going to the gym and doing our thing. And I've been getting up very early in the morning, girl. And it is no joke, I tell you. But it makes me feel good. Yes.
It's a commitment. But I want to ask this. How do you feel?
I feel good. Okay. I feel well. And you know, there are times that we talking, you on that treadmill, you go. So you got it. You got it.
Well, you know, and I tell people, I fall off the wagon, get under the wheel, but I just get back up because it is important to me. And it's that one time in the morning, because I'm a morning exercise person, that it's just for me. You know, it's that time I take for myself. So I had to learn. It was a learn thing, because before I was just up, taking care of my kids, taking care of everyone. I said, hey, hold up, wait a minute. Let me take care of Yolanda.
I literally I work out before I even have my first cup of coffee. So you know I'm up early. But speaking of coffee, what's in your cup, sis? What are you sipping on?
You know, I got a glass of Paloma, some of that backflip, and it's grapefruit and tequila.
Ooh, okay.
Cha-cha-cha. What are you sipping on?
You mentioned that tequila. You know, I'm gonna need a case of that. I'm gonna need a case of that. Please, yes. Please, and thank you. I'm doing some lemonade. I'm trying. I made another conscious decision to try my best to only like drink on the weekends. You know,
okay.
Coffee and my tea and my lemonade, but most of the time, my tequila and wine, I'm gonna try to do that on the weekends.
And I love that. I love that. And you know, there are a lot of calories in our intake of adult beverages. Well, we're all gonna try to put our best foot forward.
What y'all sipping on? We want to know. We really do.
Yes. You know, also, you know, I always have my water. And Tracy, that is another thing. Drink your water.
Yes, water back for any and everything. We have to make sure of that. If you guys are just tuning in, we want you all to hit that share button today. We have some really good stuff that we're going to share. We have an amazing nonprofit right here in the STL, and they got some things going on this upcoming weekend, and you will want to be in the place. Definitely. What do you think about that, Lady O?
I'm excited because I am the host.
Ooh.
And that is one of the things I love about being a co-host of the Own Your Now show. It gives me the opportunity to give back to our community. And part of my give back is hosting events. And they last year had a fabulous event. It was their first gala. And I'll tell you, it was awesome. And I've heard there's some new things. What do I call it, Tracy? Exclusives.
Well, let everybody know who we talking about, because we got to bring them up. So who are we talking about?
We are talking about Miss Brandy Jelks, and as we call her, Miss Love. They are with Diamond Diva Empowerment Foundation. Tracy, bring them on up so we can talk to them about everything Diamond Diva and everything about the gala.
Woo! Look, I know that they're going to paint the town purple, so let's just get it started right now. How about that?
We ready?
That is fantastic, Tracy. Only you could do that. Only you could do that. Well, ladies, thank you for saying yes. We're excited to hear all about the foundation and about the gala. So I'm going to start off by asking Brandy, what's in your cup?
So today I have water, my H2O. I heard Tracy saying she's trying to be more conscious during the week. So I have been trying to be more conscious doing this preparation for this gala. I have been working out as well. I'm trying to keep my pounds down, get a little, get myself together. So I'm drinking water.
Awesome.
In my Juneteenth cup. So yeah.
There you go. Her Juneteenth cup. Tracy, you have a t-shirt like that, don't you?
I do. I told everybody, we need to wear our Juneteenth all the way to the polls, okay? We got
yes, ma'am.
We do. Miss Love, I was about to say Lady Love.
Lady Love.
Let's see. I am drinking coffee.
Well, you know what? I know why you're drinking coffee, because girl, you have been hard at work. Let's get this started. Brandy, tell everyone about Diamond Diva Foundation.
So Diamond Diva Empowerment Foundation is a 501c3 here in St. Louis, Missouri. We work with survivors of domestic violence. And we have 4 programs that we put our clients through. The main thing is to help them rebuild, get situated, stabilization once they have left their abuser. So we have a housing program that will help them, get a new safe home for them and their children. We have a counseling program so they can work through the emotional and mental piece of that. And then also we have our Pathways to Brightness program, and that's coming up shortly. And that is actually the funds. That's a non-funded program that we have. We just do it from our heart. So this gala we will be raising money for that. So that's what it's all about: the education, stabilization, financial literacy piece, group therapy, being amongst peers, survivorship, personal development. So that's what we're raising the funds for. And our last program, if they're ready to move on, start new careers, is the Pathways to Prosperity. So those are all our programs, but this year we are emphasizing the Pathways to Brightness. Then along with that, because we're partners in so many ways, one of the programs up under that is the Real Men Don't Hit curriculum. I know we work with Miss Tracy with the I Define Me, going into the schools, working with young men, and she's working with the young women. So, yes.
Wow.
That is all wonderful, because I'm sitting there listening to you, and you say some key words. You say survivors, and that's key. And you talk about the different components, because a lot of times people think, oh, someone's just going to leave and they're going to be all right. You support the whole person, and not only women, men also, correct?
Yes. So we support women, men, the LBGT community. Abuse comes in many shades, and it doesn't discriminate. So we want to make sure that we have a program that's inclusive to all that have faced abuse from intimate partner violence.
Last year, you all also had a skit that showed a lot, because mainly we think of abuse and we think you have to have a black eye or you have to have a limb hurt. There's that abuse where someone's controlling your phone. There's that abuse that someone is controlling your finances.
Yes.
Do you talk to the men and women about that?
Yes, and that's part of that Pathways to Brightness program. So we teach them about safety planning. What does abuse really look like? What that cycle looks like? Because we know that if you have been abused or if you've been in a relationship, you will go back to that relationship 7 to 10 times before you finally decide to leave, correct? So we are here to break those cycles, educate them on that, and that financial piece, because financial abuse looks different in the 60s versus what it is now. Now women are working and it's still financial abuse. They are the breadwinners and it's still financial abuse. So it just looks different, and we want to explain and go through those programs and educate them on what it does look like. Because sometimes you'll just look past it as this is just my life and this is just how our household is set up. But it is financial abuse, along with the emotional and the psychological pieces that go with it. That stigma lasts a lot longer than, like you said, a bruise or a physical altercation.
Yeah, emotional abuse is real, and it affects everyone involved, the children. You all provide a lot of resources. Even this past weekend, y'all was out here giving out things to the community. You're always out in the community, and that's what we love the most about the whole Diamond Divas team. It feels like a family. But you got the gala coming up, and I know Miss you all ready. Y'all got all kind of swag and bags. Yes. Tell us about the gala and what do we have to look forward to?
Well, this is our second annual gala, 50 Shades of Purple. That title was coined from the statement, or from I realized a lot of people don't understand that, as Lady Yo said, domestic violence is more than just that physical piece. And so with the 50 Shades of Purple, showing the different shades of domestic violence, the purpose of it, of course, is to bring awareness, but we're also, as Ms. Brandy indicated, the purpose of it is to fund those unfunded programs. Right now, Pathways to Housing is our funded program, but with the Pathways to Brightness program, we're able to educate and bring more awareness. So on the day of the actual gala, we're just, listen, it's so exciting to be able, first of all, to see so many different agencies that is willing to be partners. But one of the things I would love to highlight is this year we have 225 guests. Almost 200 of those were VIP. So it also shows the support of those that are willing to come and not only just be in the room, but they want to experience the whole experience of Diamond Diva. As they say, it's the Black Essence Award.
Yes. Let me tell you something, Tracy. They even have a purple carpet, okay? I mean, as soon as you get into the building, you are in the purple, honey. And they have that purple carpet, that VIP reception where people are mingling and discussing all about what they want to bring to Diamond Diva Foundation, Empowerment Foundation, and what they want to leave with. Because you leave with some information that you can share and that you can support someone else with this information. Because a lot of times, like I said, you hear it, but when you listen to the ladies and the survivors and you see them, it is something to behold. It's truly something to behold. Now, you said the day. Miss Love, what day, what time, and where?
So now the event is going to be at the Caramel Room. It is going to be Saturday, July the 27th. The event with the actual ceremony will start at 7 p.m. But we have, as you mentioned, the VIP purple carpet reception. VIP as doors open at 4:30, and general admission can get in at 6 o'clock. But during this time, we're going to be out on the balcony. We'll have live music. We have oh my God, we have so many. This year we did a little. This year we have 15 different silent auction pieces of different agencies and organizations that donated around the St. Louis area. One of them, we have a wellness and fitness one that I just want to mention. We have a cigar and whiskey basket. We have a private island escape in the private island of Antigua. So that's a trip for 7 days, 10 nights. And also, I thought about Lady Yo, we also have a What's in Your Cup coffee and tea basket. So just a few of the different silent auction items that we have. So during that time of the reception, they'll be able to bid on those items, but everyone can bid. It's not just for the participants that are there. So it will go live on Friday, and everyone can go on and place their bid. Just for those that are in attendance can tangibly touch the items and see what they're getting. But this is it's such a great experience. It's
Now
gonna
you
be
say go on. Can they go on your Facebook page and there'll be a link? Tell them how they could connect.
Yes, so there will be a link that let them know they're on our Facebook page. They'll click the link, and there they will go directly into the to the silent auction. Now, the live auction will be only for those that are participating, and I don't even want to give this. No, it's like one of those exclusives for the live
Yes.
auction. But for the silent auction, everyone will be able to participate.
Now, will you have a fund the need portion?
Yes, we will have a fund the need portion. During that portion, we're trying to reach $50,000 for this particular program, for these two programs. So with that fund the need, based on what we receive for the silent and what we do for the live auction, then we will use that fund the need portion to kind of close the gap to be able to reach what we need. So we'll have a list of those different items for everyone to be able to donate.
That is amazing.
You know, every year that this event comes, I'm like, I travel during the summer. I'm like, oh, I want to be there. I want to wear the dress and everything. My whole family's going to be there. But, you know,
hold on, darling. We're not going to let you get away with that, Tracy, darling.
No.
My whole family's going to be there because she is receiving an award. So let's take a moment to talk about the awardees. How many do you have? And give us a little snippet about why they were chosen.
Okay. Well, this year we have 7 amazing recipients. The first one, let's mention our very own Miss Tracy Berry McGee. We decided that we're going to hold the actual award that they will receive exclusive for the night of the event. So she'll know then. But we also have Mr. Wilford Pinckney. He's the director of the Violence and Prevention Office. And then, of course, Alderman Rashid Aldred. We also have Dr. Kimberly Jones of the Living with Purpose Foundation.
Yes.
Let's see, we have Representative Chantel Nixon Clark, Senator Carla May, and Miss Brenda Turner. She will receive the Lifetime Achievement Award publicly.
Yes. Awesome. That's awesome. Man, this is a whole vibe. This is vibe. When she said Night of Excellence, I can't wait to see all the pictures. I was looking at the videos and everything from last year, and it was so lit. So, and the weather, like, this is what our city needs, for us to come together, to support, to donate to a nonprofit that gives back. When you call, they all go into action.
Yes.
And I love it that we all can be a part of it. We can be a part of the change. And so I just thank you all for what you do. I mean, you all don't ever, I don't know, do you even sleep? Because you know, Brandy,
Yes.
24/7, 365.
Yeah, it's a lot to do, but we get it done, and we just, we work when the need is there. Not, Mr. Ross is really big. Our founder, we're founded by men. Mr. Ross, that we all hold so dear to our hearts.
Yes.
But he said we can't work when we want to work. We got to work when the need is there. So that's what happened Saturday. The need is there. We showed up and we gave out personal hygiene products, and I think we serviced over 49 profits.
You all, that's the other piece, that you all are always partnering with other nonprofits. You all also provide training to other nonprofits that focus on domestic violence, just everything, and mentoring. You do Black men, like you really do it all, and that's not an easy task. And so we are just always grateful when you call on us to get the message out, because that's what we're here to do, to make sure that people know that they are here to support you, and they need to come on out. So get your tickets. Tickets can be purchased where?
Tickets can be purchased at www.2def.org, and then it's /gala. And I want to mention something you said. Everyone can support. Now, we are probably about 90% sold out. I do have a couple of gala of a general admission tickets left. But if someone is hearing this and they're not in the St. Louis area and you just want to be able to help, you can still donate towards that $50,000 online. There is a donate button there, as well as a raffle as well. So there are so many different different ways that you can participate to be able to help us. And just so you'll know, those donations go back towards our clients that are in need of this program. With the Empowerment Certification Program, we give 8 weeks of intense rigor education on what it means to be financial literate, how to be empowered, and things that they need to do to be able to get back into society. So that's what the organization, this actual event, is for, to help those that are in need of that education.
Yes.
And like I said, Tracy, some of the people that are there who've been through the program, you can see the pride, and sometimes I get the opportunity and the pleasure of chatting with them on the side, and they just talk about how this program has changed not just their life, but the life of their family and the future family, because we all know abuse can be hereditary, or it goes through several generations. There we go.
Absolutely.
So you are not just changing a life, but you're changing generations to come. And like with the young men, they get that understanding. Real men don't hit.
Right.
Brand, I know that for those who may not be able to attend, or if there is a woman that is in need of the classes, do the classes cost? Is there another one coming up soon?
Yes.
There's no cost. The next class starts on August the 17th. And so that we are taking registration for that, but classes are online. So that is something that, and we also give a full graduation. A lot of our students that go through the class, our clients that go through the class, they've never had that type of accomplishment. So we give the full gown, the robe, we give a gift, the speech, the whole nine, to give them that sense of accomplishment. Because those 8 weeks, as I mentioned, this is something that is life-changing. And the material, as you mentioned, is generational, where you can share that. Because once you know, there's so much power in the knowledge of knowing. And a lot of people just don't know. So being able to educate them on that level, it's priceless for us.
Yes.
And then also I wanted to say, so these funds that will be raised, this will help. So when we do have in-person class, if they need babysitters, if they need transportation back and forth, if they need just a little bit of help, maybe they need a car fixed or storage, and they just have other needs that where they're just trying to meet those needs in this transition or in the process of stabilization. Along with that, we have built our curriculum to where they will get a full-fledged scholarship to pursue anything they want to after they complete the course. So these funds, we are looking to give them anywhere from, depending on what we raise, it all depends on our individuals, our people that are helping us raise these funds. Well, we can give them anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 to put towards a down payment on a vehicle, because they might be on the bus line. So we're looking to do some life-changing things that will really make a difference in their lives with those scholarships that they will get once they complete the course.
And I think it's important for our audience to know there's more to getting out of a domestic situation, domestic abuse situation, than getting a U-Haul.
Right. Absolutely.
That's what you think. Oh, just get your stuff and leave. It's more to it than that. And correct me if I'm wrong. They said one of the most dangerous times for an individual to leave an abusive situation is that moment.
Yep. Without planning, there's a 75% chance that a woman will be killed when she decides to leave.
Yeah. Listen,
that's a very high percentage.
I hope that you all are sharing. And if you haven't shared, you can easily click the share button. Let someone know about this program that's right here in our community, right here in St. Louis, Missouri, because they're here to serve us. So we need to make sure that we support them. Ladies, we got to ask you all your wellness word. Everybody else can drop, and then we're going to let you go off so you can get in the chat with everybody. But we'll start with you, Brandy. What is your wellness word for the week?
My word is grateful. I'm grateful to be in a position. I'm grateful to be a vessel. I'm grateful for my partners, such as you all, our community partners, and just everything that we do, that I do, things that I've done in earlier career, and it has brought everything into one big circle, and it all touches now. So everything I've ever done, we created these programs to it touched in some type of way from my past career, and I'm getting fulfillment and from doing it. So yes,
grateful.
It's love.
My word, of course, is loved. It is a great thing to be loved by your community and your peers and those that you work with. There's something, and I guess I can toot our own horn, but there's must be something that we're doing right, considering that we started this effort and this is just our second year and we're sold out. There's something we're doing right. So just to be loved by the community, that's my word. It's love.
Yes, thank you. That's love. That's love, y'all.
Love.
Yes.
You all are just phenomenal women. You know how I feel about Eddie. I mean, look, Boss Ross, our brother, he's a true keeper. He's a brother keeper.
He's a brother keeper.
He's doing something right.
You all are our sister keepers, and we appreciate everything you do. Boy, y'all gonna turn it out, Lady Yo gonna be champion.
I have my purple dress. Yes, and Miss Love has a couple dresses. Okay, I know that.
Yeah.
Have the after party, the party after the party. Oh, it's just gonna be all with.
And they have an exclusive. We're not saying it tonight, but let me tell you, they have an exclusive that is only going to be announced at the event. So stay tuned. I'm hoping to go live so my owners can be in on the exclusive with me. So I'll try to go live on the side of the stage so that you can be in on the exclusive. So I'm excited, as you can tell, to be the host. I'm excited for the ability to help change the trajectory of someone's life through my voice and to be able to help to raise these funds. So congratulations, ladies. Let's rock this thing out on Saturday.
Thank you so much. I want to shout out really quickly some of our sponsors.
Yes.
BJC, Walmart, AT&T, Commerce Bank. Oh, it's so many. Deer Valley. Help me, Miss Brandy. It's so many of them, but so many individuals came to help us and to aid in this project. And so we just want to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Affirm Foundation, Midland Bank, Annie Malone there. Yeah, Annie Malone Foundation, Vilda City. We thank you from the bottom of our heart to all of our funders, all of our sponsors.
Walmart. Did we say Walmart? Yep, we got Walmart. Yeah. So
if you get a chance,
look at y'all.
Go off. Please go in the chat and put the different sponsors in the chat.
I will. Yes.
And then like last year, you all had a magazine. I was just looking through it today. Man, now that's a resource within itself. With all people in it. So
yeah, we have another one this year. We'll make sure you get your copy, okay?
Yeah.
I have your bio. You got a bio and everything in there, girl. You cute.
Yes. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for what you do in the community.
Absolutely.
And pushing through and always being creative and open.
And you have the perfect award title. Oh my God.
I can't wait to find out.
Perfect award.
I'm going to have my kids or somebody go live, y'all.
Yes.
Thank you both for today. Can't wait for Saturday. Y'all need to get y'all tickets. These ladies got lots of work to do. That's why she said she's drinking coffee, because she ain't sleeping. Ladies, they don't sleep. And I hate that I can't be there. But you know what? Just like they are walking in their purpose, we're walking in our purpose.
Yes.
Always can't be, in the places. My children will be there on my behalf. But when I tell you, there's nothing like Diamond Divas. When I tell you they are true community, they are real. They're real. They really are. They do the work.
They are. And it's funny how you meet people in the community, and then they have become like family to us. And in the community, just in person, our personalities just have become intertwined between. It's wonderful. That's when you know it was meant to be. Because I was like, when did I meet Brandy? Who introduced me? It seems like I just have known her all my life.
Yes. When they came in the first time, I remember the first time we met. And so it's a vibe. It's going to be a vibe.
It is.
Are happening coming up this week, right?
Yes. We have something. Now, y'all know we're always talking about the kids. There's nothing for the kids. Our own niece, Morgan Casey, has created an event. It's going for middle school kids, it's 7/26 on July 26th. And for high school kids, it's July 27th. And it is It will be held at Tandy Community Center. They are being sponsored by Gamers Island, and they're going to have all those video games, the huge TVs. So if you have a young person, middle school on the 26th, high school on the 27th, take them out to Tandy Community Center so they can get out there and play the games and meet kids that are wanting to be positive and do positive things. So that's out there. And the St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Awards are on July 27th. That's Saturday. Now, I do want to pay respect to two of our owners. We lost two giants in our community, Dwayne D.T. Tolan and Tammy Holland. And Dwayne D.T. Tolan services will be Thursday, July 25th, viewing 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and the funeral service is at 11 at the Spirit Church at 915 Northwest Plaza Drive, St. Anne, Missouri. We know we love us some DT. He started Boys to Mentors, where he took young men, taught them skills of what young men should know, and also loved on them and took them through that valley so that they can get on the mountaintop and so that they could soar. So God bless DT's family, Sonia Bartlett, his fiance. We are sending our love. We are sending our support. And I also want to give some information about our very own Tammy Holland. Now, let me tell y'all knew Tammy. This is sad, but these two people, they had so much energy. Tammy's laugh was everything, you know. Yeah. You could hear it. You said, Tammy Holland's in the house, you know. And one thing about Tammy, she shared her baby medal with us also. Tammy will be lying in repose for a public viewing July 29th from 4 to 7 at St. Louis City Hall, 1200 Market Street, St. Louis, Missouri. So if you would like to go and pay your respects to Tammy Holland or to Dwayne Tolan, please do so. They will be missed. However, their legacy and it's already planted. They planted the seed. So it's going to be our job to water, to fertilize, and to help it grow and to continue to grow. We will miss them, but know that they are loved.
Yes, that's what it looks like. When you do the work and you walk in purpose, yeah, that's it. I'm at a loss for words. We lost some great people doing great community work and balancing it with their family and friends and being open enough to share their families with us. You know, St. Louis is a big community. And so that's why we're going to celebrate everybody that's doing the work. So please do make sure that you give your condolences, and we'll make sure that we have the information on our pages as well. Get out there, buy your tickets, go to the gala, celebrate the work that we're doing. Get your tickets, y'all. If you can't, you can always donate, like they said, because they need the donations. And Lady O, you know, everybody can drop their affirmation words, and we're going to get in the chat but tell us, what is your affirmation word?
You said it, Tracy. Celebrate. We are celebrating the celebrations of life. We're celebrating with Diamond Diva as they change the lives of men and women, eradicating domestic abuse. And I am celebrating you, because you are always doing the work and you are truly worthy of being celebrated. So my word is celebrate.
Oh, well, you know what? We're going to continue to have a lot to celebrate because we're walking in purpose. And my word for today is purpose. And I want you all to understand that in order to walk in purpose, you got to understand and celebrate the things that you do. But don't do them just because. Do them for love. Do them for the love of it and for the love of our community. But also be grateful, because at the end of the day, we don't know how long we will be here. So if you're going to make a difference, don't just exist. Live your life on purpose and make sure that you own your now. And Lady O, every time that I'm here with you, I'm just blessed. And I'm so grateful that God has allowed us to do this thing together. So make sure you have a great week, the rest of your week. Anybody, wherever you are, enjoy yourself. But make sure that you stay in the moment and take care of yourself and be well.
Peace, love, and positivity.
Remember, tomorrow isn't promised. So own
your now.
I am unstoppable. Let me hear you.